Greetings, welcome, and thank you for clicking. I'm Christian of Standing Stones Healing, and I'm honored and excited to welcome you to the first Choose One of Three card reading for 2023. Welcome 2023. Wow, already a brand new year. Now, I don't know about you, but I get really excited about the transition from one year to the next because I get really excited about the planning, the visioning, the releasing, the rituals, the letting go, and the welcoming in of the new. And so I'm super excited to welcome you to the January 2023 Choose One of Three card reading. Now, if you are new to these readings, this is how it works. You choose number 1, 2, or 3, and there is a corresponding 5 or more card reading for your monthly messages. Now I'm going to do a little bit of drumming, so if you aren't sure which number you want for your month, 1, 2, or 3, I will do some drumming to allow that number to come to you. But if you already know if you're number 1, 2, or 3, you can click down below and get there straight away. So thank you so very much for joining me. Please join me in taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're going to clear away everything that's come before, everything that's coming later, and focus in on this blessed present moment. What is your number? 1, 2, or 3? Greetings, number 1. Welcome, number 1, to your January 2023 messages. Number 1, you had a lot of cards that popped straight out for you with lots of messages. Number 1, you had 2 Celtic Dragon Tarot cards. You had the 6 of Cups and the World. Wow, number 1, awesome. Number 1, you also had 2 Angel cards. Ooh, yes, Astara says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Awesome, number 1, and thank you, Astara. Your second angel card is Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Thank you, Serena. Blessings to your abundance. Number 1. Beautiful. Number 1, oh no, that's right, you had 2. There it is. You had 2 Viking runes that came out for you, number 1. You had the Rune of Journey and the Rune of Harvest. Very appropriate for you for your number 1 reading, number 1. And finally, number 1, your Breathe Easy card is Dream. I am a dreamer. When we awaken to our ability to create our own reality, all our dreams are possible. I breathe in the manifestation of my hopes and wishes. I am filled with the knowledge that my dreams can come true. I breathe out doubt and despair. Wow, number one, a powerful reading for you to open up the new year. By the way, number one, I want to say that I am offering New Year readings, special readings for your 2023 messages. Only 2 weekends that you can book these, the first weekend in January and the last weekend in January. You can click down below to learn more, standingstoneshealing.com/2023. But definitely check out those New Year readings for your messages for all of 2023. But number one, here are your January messages. Now, number one, I probably don't have to tell you this, but January is an excellent time for doing things like planning, visioning, dreaming, and making resolutions. That's kind of a dirty word sometimes for some people. They don't have to be resolutions, number one, but just dreams and goals and visions. So there's some very strong encouragement here for you, number one, to take advantage of your January and make sure that you are doing the dreaming, doing the visioning, and really putting out into the world what you want for your 2023. Because it's very clear in the cards that, very clearly, where did I put the Celtic Dragon Tarot cards? Oh, right here. Well, I've never done that before, number one. Number one, it's very clear that there are just so many cards. They're everywhere. It's very clear that now is a time for you to be really tapping into manifesting and bringing into the world your dreams. You've got this world card right here, really saying to you, number one, that right now there is so much potential for you. Right now there is so much possibility. And also that right now is a powerful time for you to be dreaming and to be putting plans in motion to bring those dreams into reality. So number one, I really want to strongly encourage you to not let this time pass you by, because it's very clear in the cards that this is a time for you to be planning, visioning, and dreaming. Now, number one, I did not plan this way. I did not plan for these cards to be your reading for January at the beginning of the year. I don't do that. I pull whatever cards come out, they pop out, and actually all of these cards were very insistent and all of them popped right out, and you can see multiple cards popped out. And so I didn't plan this, number one, but it just so happens that right now I have my Back to Center program running that is all about transitioning into the new year and visioning, planning, reflecting, and moving forward into the new year with power and purpose. It's a powerful program to help you set intention. It's only $33. It's a self-paced program. I'm super excited to offer this program at an incredible price for you to really set in motion a powerful 2023. And the cards are clear, number one, that this is a time for you to be doing all of those planning and visioning things. So number one, if you're not already doing that, if you aren't already someone who plans and visions for the new year and does planning, visioning, vision boarding, whatever it might be, if you don't already do that in your January for the new year, number one, it's clear that now is a time for you to be doing those things, because right now you've got a lot of power. Harness that, number one. Really and truly harness that right now. You know, what I'm getting for you is also an encouragement to ask yourself, as you work to bring those visions and to vision about those visions and to create plans for bringing them into the world, is to ask you where your joy lies and what brings you joy. So I'm getting very clearly here from the Six of Cups an encouragement to ask yourself what it is you love, what it is that you hold near and dear to your heart, and what those dreams are that align with what is near and dear to your heart. So as you do your planning and visioning, as you consider the abundance that you want to bring into your life in January, number one, it's clear to tap into the joy. And it's clear to tap into what you love and what brings you joy as you do that visioning. Now, number one, also for you, an encouragement that you've got here with Archangel Sandalphon. And did I not read these to you? Number one, I'm just seeing these right now. I don't think I read these to you. Okay, number one, here you go. You've got Archangel Sandalphon, who encourages you to have gentleness with yourself. So be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Ooh, I'm just so excited about these messages. Like, here we go. I just had the image of a race car ready and raring to go. Like, revving that engine, and let's go with your dreams and goals, your visions for your 2023, number one, because truly I can feel the power. I don't know about you. I can feel the energy. Woo, it's really powerful. So tap into that, rev that engine, and get going. But we've got here Archangel Shamuel, who says career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So we've got it with those goals and dreams and visions. They may very well have to do with career stuff. But, here's the thing, is that really anytime we put into motion our goals and dreams and visions, they really reach out into all areas and aspects of our lives. And so, number one, even if you're not contemplating a career change or transition, as you put into motion your dreams and goals, indeed, they can do and will have an impact upon career things. Now, you may be thinking, yeah, Christian, that's me. Career transition. Yes, I'm excited about this card. Wonderful. Do the visioning and dreaming and planning around that career stuff, that work stuff, and recognizing that it truly is harvest time for you with your goals and dreams and visions. So it's time to put those all into motion, number one, and it's time to recognize that this is a time of harvest for you. Time to harvest those visions and goals and dreams by putting them into motion. And if you already are and already have been putting them into motion, well done. Keep going with them. What I'm getting for you is that these goals and dreams are indeed part of your life journey and are indeed part of the plan, the great cosmic revelation of your own life. And so, number one, this is a great time to be reflecting upon your whole journey and know that this experience right now does have a greater significance in your journey. So a greater life journey kind of significance. Now, number one, what else I'm getting here for you? We've got Astara, who again is encouraging, reach for the stars, go for your dreams, you deserve it. And also with that, sometimes we can have feelings of, anytime we put our dreams into motion, we can have feelings of uncertainty. We can have feelings of doubt. As a matter of fact, this reminds me, as I was shuffling the cards, interestingly enough, these two cards were, they took a while to come out. They were not very quick to pop out. When they did, they clearly popped out. But what I got from them in that was I was sensing uncertainty and I was sensing hesitation. What I'm getting for you, number one, is that as we put our goals and dreams into motion in the world, sometimes it doesn't always roll out exactly as we hope or envision it to. And what I'm getting for you is that there's an encouragement for you that as you experience those uncertainties, as you wonder if it's really the right thing or if it's really going to work, there's an encouragement here for you to be kind, gentle, and loving with yourself. You know, number one, so often when we put our dreams and visions into the world and we experience roadblocks, we have bumps, we take it as a sign. Oh, it's not meant to be. I shouldn't be doing this. But sometimes the bumps and roadblocks are just a sign that it's not easy. And it's not easy to put our visions and dreams into the world. And so there's an encouragement here for you, number one, to keep going. As you experience those roadblocks, keep moving forward because harvest is coming, abundance is coming. Trust in and have faith in that. Know that you deserve to reach out for those stars. Know that you deserve to dream. Remember, this card is encouraging you. I breathe out doubt and despair. You are going to have doubt. You are going to have despair. This is a normal part of putting our dreams, our visions out into the world. And so, number one, when you experience that doubt and despair, take some deep breaths and be gentle with yourself. Well, number one, this is a really powerful reading for your January. What a way to start the new year, and what a perfect reading for January, number one. Truly, it is a time for visioning, a time for dreaming, a time for creating plans to bring those dreams into the world. So move forward, knowing that you've got lots of power here. You've got the whole world at your fingertips right now. Number one, don't let this powerful time pass you by. Move forward with those dreams and visions. Put them out into the world. Hatch plans to bring them into the world. And if you already are doing that, validation number one, keep moving forward with it. And know that when you hit the roadblocks, it indeed is part of the journey. Thank you, number one. Well, number one, I do also want to say, this reminds me that coming up in February, I have my Journey with the Cards workshop, my free Journey with the Cards workshop, all about card reading, because in February, I have coming up my class again about tapping into your own card magic. Unlock Your Card Magic is the class coming up in February, where I teach you how to read any and all kinds of cards. It's a powerful, unique class that you will not find anywhere else, because I teach you all of the tips and tricks to powerful card readings, no matter what kinds of cards you are reading. So, number one, get in on that free Journey with the Cards workshop. It's always a fun time every time I run that workshop, and the Unlock Your Card Magic class is a powerful class. But also, the Back to Center program is going on right now throughout the month of January, as well as those 2023 readings. You can learn more on all of the links below. Please, number one, send this to a friend, share it, subscribe, like it, whatever you feel called to do. I know that I am honored to have you here, and I am sending you lots of blessings and best wishes for your January. Thank you and blessings. Greetings, number two. Welcome, number two, to your January 2023 messages. Number two, your Celtic Dragon Tarot card is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, number two. Wonderful. Number two, I've got messages coming up for you. Let's see what we have in store for your angel card. Bethany, says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Thank you, Bethany. Sounds very nice. Lovely. You had 2 Archangel cards. Number 2, you had clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Raziel. And you had Archangel Raguel, who says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now with relationship harmony. Beautiful. Number 2. Wow, number 2. Lots of messages coming up here for you. But your Viking rune is the rune of standstill. And finally, your Breathe Easy cards are, I am learning. Much can be learned from everyone and everything, even the nets that try to ensnare us. I breathe in the wisdom that the flow of nature is offering me. I am filled with the desire to learn all I can about my life and my place in it. I breathe out ignorance. And I am a mirror reflection. We are all mirrors for each other, seeing our likes and dislikes reflected back to us. I breathe in tolerance for the weaknesses I see in others and in myself. I am filled with the realization that life is fragile. I breathe out all of my expectations. Beautiful. Number 2. Okay, number 2, here's what I'm getting for you, loud and clear. Oh, by the way, number 2, loud and clear, I want to make sure that I don't forget to mention to you that right now, for the month of January, I am running my Back to Center program for transitioning into the new year with power and purpose, and my 2023 card readings, so you can get your messages for your 2023, not just January, but for the whole year. I'm running those on 2 weekends only, the first weekend in January and the last weekend. Of course, you can learn more at the links down below. But number 2, here's what's coming in loud and clear for you. You've got some kind of conflict happening right now. Now, I don't know exactly who this is with. I don't know exactly what's going on with the conflict, but number 2, I know you know. You've got some conflict going on, number 2. So number 2, there's an encouragement for you that what I'm also getting is that this conflict has been ongoing. And so this is not something that is brand new. Now, what I'm also getting is that if it seems brand new, it's not brand new. So in other words, if it seems like this has come out of nowhere, actually, number 2, it has not come out of nowhere. This is something that has been brewing for some time, and or has been reoccurring. So it's been a reoccurring conflict, number 2. So what I'm getting for you, number 2, is that it's almost like things are at a standstill in terms of the conflict just keeps happening, keeps reoccurring. It's almost like a repetitive kind of thing. Groundhog Day. You know the movie Groundhog Day. And so, number 2, there's an encouragement here for you to start making some changes in the way you approach this conflict in order to help move it forward, in order to help not seem like a Groundhog Day kind of experience, and not to be at this place of standstill in which, yes, indeed, it just kind of keeps reoccurring, keeps happening, or these tensions continue. So there's encouragement here for you from Archangel Raguel to say, hey, I'm helping you with this. We are opening up your hearts. We're opening up your mind. We are helping you with the relationship harmony. Number 2, it's time to do a little bit of helping as well. So number 2, time to help the angels help you. It's time to do some things differently with this conflict to help usher in a new and different outcome, to really help move this conflict forward and to help, I don't want to say resolve it, number 2, because there are so many layers here. I'm getting lots of layers, number 2. There are so many layers that it doesn't mean that this is going to be finished by the end of January. But that you indeed have the power throughout the month of January to help move this conflict along in a positive direction. What it's going to take from you, number 2, is approaching it differently from the ways in which you have been approaching it before. Now, what I'm getting for you is an encouragement to do some, take some action in terms of your self-care. So we've got Bethany here saying, take care of yourself, do some self-care, get a massage, get a pedicure, get your 2023 messages with Christian, but do something that is going to help to nourish you, because that is going to help to give you some new and fresh insights and perspectives on this conflict. As a matter of fact, number 2, my card readings are excellent for giving you insight, clarity, and direction. And so definitely for your 2023 reading, you would be able to get insight, clarity, and direction on this recurring relationship challenge. But this new energy is going to help to give you some new insight into this relationship, some new perspective on this recurring relationship disharmony, on the tension. I'm just getting a lot of tension. Number 2, I just had the image of a knot in a rope. So it may very well feel like that with this relationship, and you've got some real encouragement to get some new perspective to help untangle that knot. Now, what else am I getting for you, number 2? One of the things that's going to help you to get some new perspective and to move you out of this standstill kind of feeling is to really ask yourself, what's going on here on a deeper level? And to use this relationship conflict, this relationship disharmony, as a mirror for yourself, an opportunity to look into it and to take a hard look at yourself. So, number 2, it's time to really look into this experience and see what it is reflecting back to you. You know, maybe, like the card says, you have a challenge tolerating the weaknesses you see in others. Now, number 2, if this is the case, there ain't no judgment here from me. The fact of the matter is, we all do this. We all have challenges with seeing weaknesses in others and judgment and on and on and on. We all experience that. So number 2, there ain't no judgment here, okay? And there ain't no judgment from the cards either, that's for sure. But just an encouragement for you at this time to really ask yourself, what are the challenges that you are experiencing with looking outward at others, and how can you use this relationship challenge as a mirror to look at yourself and to take a hard look at yourself and to explore on a deeper level what's really going on with these relationship challenges, and to do that in a very bold, hard look in the mirror kind of way. Now, something else that's going to help you with this, number 2, I'm getting very clearly some chakra aligning and balancing. I'm getting very clearly that that's going to help you at this time as well. So, Archangel Raziel is saying this is a time of clairvoyance where, you may be experiencing some visions or other such things, and that Archangel Raziel is helping you to really open up your spiritual sight so that you can see new and different perspectives, and to open your heart as well, number 2. And what I'm also getting for you is some encouragement to maybe do a little bit of aligning and balancing energetically at this time. Now, if you don't already have it, number 2, my Chakra Song is really awesome for this. So it is a song of my Native American style flute playing that has been infused with Reiki and a chakra aligning and balancing symbol, so that as you listen, your chakras will be aligned and balanced. I'm going to drop the link down below where you can get that for free to listen to. So that is also going to help you with the chakra stuff. And just some encouragement that is going to help to open you up in a heart-centered kind of way, to help you see this conflict from the other person's point of view. So definitely, this is a time for you of learning, and of learning about yourself, number 2. Of learning about those deeper layers and levels to this conflict, learning about who the other people or person in this conflict and their perspectives, how they might be approaching or viewing this relationship disharmony. And a time of learning, number 2, about how you may be contributing, or, okay, number 2, how you are contributing to that knot in the rope. So some encouragement for you that this is a real time of learning for you. It's an opportunity, as the card says, to breathe out ignorance. So it's a very powerful time for you for deeper reflection on this relationship disharmony, for learning about yourself, and for bringing some new and fresh perspectives to help move this relationship challenge out of a standstill with the recurring challenge and into a place of greater relationship harmony. Absolutely, number 2, don't delay. Throughout the month of January, you've got encouragement to be working on this. And there's no time like the new year to be working on ourselves and doing deep interpersonal development work, to really be asking ourselves the hard questions and to be looking in the mirror. Now, again, number 2, my Back to Center program will help you do just that. It's a powerful program to help you transition to the new year with intention, with purpose. And number 2, it's a self-paced program, and it's only $33. I'm super excited to price it in a way that it's accessible to everyone, to help you bring in a powerful 2023. Start here with this relationship number 2 and move forward into the new year with that new powerful energy. Wow. Number 2, wonderful for you. Number 2, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this reading with a friend, someone else who might like to choose their 1, 2, or 3 and get their January 2023 messages. Oh, number 2, by the way, I almost forgot. Coming up in February, I am again offering my free Journey with the Cards workshop. This is a fun workshop all about the cards and card reading. So if you are also into card reading, don't miss that workshop. It's a lot of fun, and I'm offering it because coming up in February, also, I am again running my exciting Unlock Your Card Magic class. This is a unique class in which I teach you to read any kinds of cards. You bring the cards, I'll teach you how to read them. So thank you so very much. Number 2, I am sending you so many blessings and best wishes for your journey. Greetings, number 3. Welcome, number 3, to your January 2023 messages. Number 3, your Celtic Dragon Tarot card is... Ooh, the Emperor. The Emperor, number 3. Awesome. I love it for you, number 3. Your angel card for January. Oh no, number 3, you had 2 angel cards. You have Crystal, who says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, great. Number 3, I've got messages coming up for you. Let's see what else we have. We have Shanti, who says, yes, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Yep, absolutely fits in perfectly with the messages I'm getting for you, number 3, for your January. Awesome. Number 3, you had 3 Archangel cards that popped out for you for your January. You have Life Review. Archangel Jeremiah says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Thank you, Archangel Jeremiah. We have Hello from Heaven. Archangel Azrael says, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Beautiful, Archangel Azrael. Thank you. And your third Archangel card is Archangel Haniel with Moon Cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Beautiful, Archangel Haniel. Your Viking rune, number 3, is the rune of protection. The rune of protection for January. And finally, number 3, you have beauty. I am beautiful. Beauty is found in the exchange of love between all beings. I breathe in the beautiful colors, fragrances, and forms around me. I am filled with the beauty that is my birthright. I breathe out the critic's voice that says things are not perfect. You know, number 3, things have not been perfect for you lately. Things have been rather kind of challenging. So what I'm getting for you, number 3, very clearly, is that lately you have not been feeling so much like life is a bed of roses. And you have not been feeling so much that life is a beautiful, bountiful garden. So I'm getting for you very clearly, number 3, that you've just come through some challenges, some turbulence on your journey, and even some thorns, maybe more thorns than roses as of late, number 3. And so, number 3, you may not be feeling lately like you are reclining in a garden. But there's encouragement here for you, number 3, to know that smoother roads lie ahead for you. To know that the flowers are ready to bloom. That there is a beautiful garden on the way for you. And that the seeds, the sprouts, are just starting to poke through the surface. Maybe you cannot see them yet. Maybe when you look around, there's just barren ground. And maybe, number 3, you're feeling a little bit tired of the barrenness lately, of the brambles and thorns. And you're wondering, where the hell are those roses? Ha ha ha. Number 3, know that they are ready to poke through the surface. Know that they are on their way. Know that the garden is on the way. The beautiful flowers and fields are on their way. And so maybe right now you might not be feeling like the emperor, but this is on the way for you, number 3. Now, number 3, I don't know what challenges you have been experiencing. I'm just getting some messages about, health challenges that you may have been experiencing, all kinds of challenges, number 3, that you may have been experiencing in the recent past. But there's encouragement for you that there is a greater sense of peace on the way. There is a greater sense of tranquility, and that the road ahead is going to be a bit smoother. Now, number 3, that doesn't mean that there aren't still going to be bumps in the road, because bumps can and do happen, even in a smooth road. But what I'm getting for you very clearly, number 3, is that you have had some challenges. You have had some bumps and turbulence and difficulties, and that you're maybe feeling a little bit tired of them, number 3. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hell yeah? But number 3, you've got smoother roads ahead of you. Now, here's what is going to help you at this time, number 3, for your January. First and foremost, through all of these challenges that you've just been experiencing, and as things kind of break and give way, I just had the image of melting ice. As ice melts and breaks apart, let's say, number 3, I'm getting the image of ice on a pond or a lake. As that breaks apart, and as it melts, it's going to break apart. So there's still going to be chunks of ice. But as that ice melts and gives way, as those chunks break apart into smaller chunks, there's encouragement here for you to know that you have been protected through the challenges, and that you are going to continue to be protected. And so you've got protection all around you, number 3. During these challenges and as the road smooths out, you are protected. So remember that and tap into that. Now, what I'm also getting for you, number 3, is that part of that protection that's around you is loved ones that have passed on. Loved ones who are watching. Wow, number 3, I just got some really powerful energy here. Woo! Wow, number 3, you've got a lot of love around you. I'm tearing up about it right now, number 3, because I'm feeling it for you. So you've got a lot of love surrounding you at this time, number 3. a lot of love from loved ones who have passed on. They're here, they're with you, they're surrounding you. Call upon them because you've got protection, you've got love. They're here with you during the challenges. So call upon them, talk to them, know that they're here supporting you as things smooth out. They've been supporting you this whole time. They're continuing to support you as you move into this new phase of a smoother road ahead. So call upon them. Now, also, number 3, you've got the moon here to support you too. The moon is here to support you as you move into a smoother road ahead. So you may want to be harnessing that moon power to help you as you set the intention for greater peace and a smoother road ahead, number 3. So number 3, you may want to be doing some kind of moon ritual during the month of January. And you may want to be really tapping into that moon power to help usher in smoother roads and to set the intention for greater peace and tranquility as you transition into a smoother road from all of that turbulence. So as that ice on the pond breaks up, number 3, harnessing the power of the moon to help you move into a smoother, more tranquil phase. Yes, indeed. Another thing that's going to help you at this time, number 3, is remembering your own beauty. So remembering that you are beautiful. So through all of the challenges, through all of the thorns, all of the brambles, all of the barrenness that it might seem like is in your life lately, number 3, that you are still beautiful. So no matter what happens to you, no matter what experiences you might be going through, no matter what the bumps are, you are beautiful. And you're being encouraged to remember that at your core, no matter what, inside, you are still a beautiful, blessed being. And tap into that and remember that throughout the month of January, number 3. Breathe out that critic's voice that says things are not perfect, just like it says on the card. Breathe out that critic's voice that says that you are not perfect. Grasp, embrace your beauty. Be the emperor and embrace your own beauty. Recognize it and claim it at this time, number 3. Now, what I'm also getting for you, number 3, is to recognize the beauty that is around you, even in the barrenness. So recognize the beauty of your challenges, recognize the beauty of the turbulence, recognize the beauty of the ice, and recognize the beauty of the barrenness. What may seem like a barren field. Reflect on that and recognize the beauty in it, number 3. Now, number 3, I'm also getting for you time for some life reviewing. So this is an excellent point on your journey. Having just come through all of these challenges and feeling tapped out. I just got the message that you're feeling a little tapped out here, number 3, that you are feeling dry and barren, even in an emotional sense. This is a time for you to sit back and reflect, to pause, and to really nurture yourself with some reflection and reviewing of your life and where you are. Now, number 3, I will tell you, it just so happens that for the month of January, I'm running my Back to Center program to help you transition to 2023 with power and purpose. So this is a powerful, self-paced program to help you transition to the new year. It's all about the life review stuff. So it's all about reflecting on what you've just been through and reflecting on where you want to go, considering your values and considering where you want to go from here. So that Back to Center program is really going to help you at this time. It's also number 3, only $33. I'm super excited to be able to offer it at such an accessible registration fee. Go at your own pace so you can go through the activities, the reflections, the rituals, all at your own pace. But thank you, Archangel Jeremiah. Absolutely, that program is going to help you with your life review. No, number 3, I did not pull this card on purpose. They all pop out. I have no control. They just show me which ones want to be read. But also I want to make sure to mention that the first weekend in January and the last weekend in January, you can get your own 2023 card reading with me, live, one-on-one, schedule an appointment. That's also a great deal as well for your 2023 messages. So that's going to help you with insight, clarity, and direction for your whole 2023. The link to learn more and schedule your own time is down below as well. But number 3, definitely here for you. You've got lots of encouragement, lots of messages and love for you at this time to know that, hey, you've just been through some stuff. It's okay. Things are going to be smoother. The ice is breaking. Time for you to move forward on a smoother, more tranquil road ahead, all while recognizing the protection that you have, the loved ones that are around you, and the beauty that surrounds you, inside and out. Number 3. Beautiful. Number 3. Number 3, thank you so much. Oh, number 3, before I forget, if you are also into card reading like me, I have my Journey with the Cards workshop coming up again in February. Super excited. I love running this workshop. It's a free workshop. So you can get in on that workshop to talk all about card reading. It's fun. It's interactive. And I'm offering it because I am again offering my unique Unlock Your Card Magic class in February. So that class teaches you how to read any kind of cards. You bring whatever cards you want. I will teach you how to read them. So you can learn more and get in on that unique Unlock Your Card Magic class, as well as the free Journey with the Cards workshop in February. So number 3, I want to say thank you so very much. I'm sending you blessings and best wishes for your January. Please like, please share, send to a friend, subscribe, all of the things. I send you blessings and best wishes, number 3.